shoutout kay Francis Lindsay Albos Tipay, for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat Richard Amper Adem sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Vanjo Abancio, for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat Michael E. Dizon sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Maraming salamat Adilit sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Adilits for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Shout out kay King Roy for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat bro Pahak sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Gary Yases for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat Gary Yasas sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Ryan Hilltop una, for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat Ryan Hilltop una sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Chadrick He, for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat Jessie Del Love Regidor sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Maraming salamat Ijam Leon sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Benny Benz kay Gikangaw, for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat Earl Eros sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Ijam Leon, for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat Abet Valdecanto sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Waldo Abesia, for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Shout out kay Kenneth Tolentino, for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid. Maraming salamat Bebs Moljon sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Maraming salamat Robs kay Perasol Fuyon sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Maraming salamat Noel Naparan sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Maraming salamat Joy Fernando sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Maraming salamat Antonio Floyd Lionen sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw. Shout out kay Antonio Floyd Lionen for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid.
Kada taon, may bagong rasyon, kahit nagbabakasyon. Kada taon, umaro-manong umulan sa amin na papanahon. Kada taon, umaangat kahit hindi tumalon.
Okay. Ayan.
Maraming salamat Arturo Jr. Kentoy sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw.
Ayan. So, nagbabalik na tayo, no? Maraming salamat. Start na tayo ng ating game.
Maraming salamat Ench Soriano sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw.
Okay.
Maraming salamat Marvin Palomares sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw.
Ay, maraming salamat sa mga nag-follow, sa mga naghintay. Maraming salamat. Mag-start na tayo. Sige, shoutout muna natin. Shoutout sa'yo, Marvin Palomares. Ay, Palomeras pala. Marvin Palomeras. Ayan. Sorry. Ayan, nandito na tayo.
Maraming salamat Ringy Ogon Villa Vicencia sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw.
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above.
Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Playoff seeding is so important here. Let's have a look out west. Take a look before we get going.
UTA
David Aldridge out on the sideline.
laban sa Sacramento Kings. Let's go! Happy Sunday everyone. Last day ng NCR bubble. Enjoy nyo na. Sana nabigyan na kayo lahat ng ayuda, no?
Let me be that guy. Kevin, he's got a heavy lift, but he's got the talent to lift them back to relevance.
The Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Now Sacramento starting five. Harrison Barnes is
Maraming
out there with
salamat
Field.
Buloy sa pag-follow. Sana kayo din. Galaw-galaw.
And it's Halliburton in at the
Maraming salamat, Ringy. Ano ba to? Anguni Villavicencio. Ryan Hill Tokuna.
and it's Conley in at the point.
Maraming salamat, Ringy. 2K po na natin. Hindi po tayo mag-broadcast ng live. Sorry. Ryan Hill Tokuna. Sorry to disappoint. Pero ito po ay isang gaming page. 2K po na natin. Hindi po tayo mag-broadcast ng live. Sorry.
That is his first foul of the game.
Sorry to disappoint. Pero ito po ay isang gaming page. 2K po na natin. Hindi po tayo mag-broadcast ng live. Sorry. Sige, gawan natin ng paraan yung pag-live ng mga games. Pag-aralan natin, okay?
Next to Hill. Pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 6 to shoot.
Sige,
Holmes can't get it to go in. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Down low, O'Neal. Rebounded by Holmes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And the dunk.
Ayan. Puntos ngayon Sacramento Kings. Painit muna, painit.
Fox with it. Now defended by Gobert. He goes up again.
Okay, Harrison Barnes. 2 straight points.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in. Spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Fox. Healed outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's O'Neal. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Conley.
Sige, hanapan ko next week ha. Hanapan ko ng live next week, okay?
Oh, the lob.
Sorry, peace tayo, peace. Peace.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fox passes to Holmes. Gobert with the block. Mitchell left side. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Holmes with the steal. Now here's Halliburton. Covered by Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
Ooh, nice block.
Box off the backboard. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Mitchell. To the left wing. And it's Conley penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Heel kicks to Fox. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong,
nice.
athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Kings trailing. Right heel, nobody around. The three-pointer no good.
Shout out kay Michael E. Dizon for liking the stream. Follow mo na din para solid.
Maraming salamat, Michael Dizon.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, that's called exhibiting power and quickness in the painted area.
Michael E. Dizon. Ayan, dahil dyan, next play para sa'yo, okay?
Second and third shots at the line right here. That's good from Barnes. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin.
Okay, next play natin para kay Michael. Michael Dizon. Yun! Para sa iyan, maraming salamat.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Passes to Holmes. Poked away. Stolen by O'Neal. The feed to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
White is checked in for Sacramento. Here's Fox. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Now Conley. Following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt, here's Bogdanovich. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him
Pasok
very
na si
difficult.
Clarkson.
High release point.
Para kay
The
Conley.
Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And so Bogdanovich kills both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside, Barnes. The rebound by the Jazz.
Nice,
Gobert's got
Clarkson.
4 rebounds in this game.
Posted.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here we can check out the score for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Terrence Davis in for Wright. And Davis, here we go.
Good defense.
No good.
Nice.
They had a chance to end the
Alright,
run
Clarkson.
there.
Well, you
Ayun na.
have to like
Sunod siya.
their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 3-point game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And a change for Sacramento. Harkless is checked in for Heel. Jazz leading by 10. Mitchell outside. Here's Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Kings trail by 10. Now, here's Fox. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
Claxton.
Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Fox against Mitchell. And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. That has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Mitchell with it, guarded now by Harkins. For Utah, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. At the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Clarkson after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Stolen by Clarkson. One-on-one fast break. And he takes it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Davis, the pass to Whiteside. He dishes it to Fox. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And that one misses.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Utah with the ball. They lead by 11. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Here's Clarkson after a made shot from Mo Harkins. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. The Jazz, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Clarkson. The Kings trail by 11. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. On the wing, Barnes. Jacks up a three. A shot. No good. And Utah the other way.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Fresh from a win against Portland.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
George Niang, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 12. Niang, that's good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Jazz leading by 10. Mitchell passes to Niang. Feeds it to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave no doubt on the flush.
Stolen by Clarkson. This one for three. They grab their own miss. And Favors kicks to Ingles. Clarkson passes to Favors. And stolen by Barnes.
Bakit ka dito mulan? Oh.
Pass to Davis. Back to Barnes. Ingles against Fox. Trying to get open is Davis. Offensive rebound. Barnes.
Puta
And
ka?
the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
And he's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Davis. Barnes has got 8.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
All fueled
Nice
up
job by
and
Clarkson.
ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of
Ang
Gatorade
nangyayari sa
as the
gilid.
second quarter gets going.
Na-reverse. Oh, hindi
Taking a
niya
look at the
na-reverse.
Jazz. Conley out there with Clarkson. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Favors. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. The pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Conley, the pass to Niang. And Favors has it in the corner. Ingles kicks to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. From deep. And Wright pulls it down. The Kings trail by 10. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Whiteside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter. Conley against Wright. Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Nabol
For
na nga.
Sacramento, they've gone a nice 3-3 to start the second.
Nakahabol na nga ng tuluyan.
Ingles.
4 points na lang inahabol ng Sacramento Kings. 8-0 run para sa kanila. Anong magiging action na gagawin? Wala pa rin.
He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
So Favors will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gobert comes in for George Niang. And O'Neal subbed in for Clarkson. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hield outside. And shot on the way. Bank shot, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Conley kicks to Favors. Here's Ingles. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
The Kings trail by 8. Stolen by Conley. He feeds it to Favors. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Inabot kay Whiteside. Good defense para sa
And
Sacramento.
here is Wright. He's been quiet so far.
Hindi
Still no
nakacover
points
si
in the game.
Gobert.
He gets that one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Right against Conley. Here's Gobert. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Hill. And Derek Favors picks up the foul.
Happy Sunday everyone. Maraming salamat sa pag-drop by.
He's checked in for Derek Favors. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Hield from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
But how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. The Kings trail by 8. Right outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Kings have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
What you appreciate about DeMar's Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Passes it to Halliburton.
Ooh!
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Sacramento, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That's good from Halliburton. Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell left side. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Before Gobert, he gets it there. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Kings have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And when you're trailing, free throws become that much more important. It's much tougher to stay in a game when you're not converting.
And he's good on the second.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And now
Another
Sacramento on the break.
turnover.
Right with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Sacramento again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Kings have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the Kings making a change here.
Nagaba na naman sa 4 points.
This is what makes him a
Kalamangan ng
challenge
Jazz.
to stop. He will beat you from the floor,
Nagagawa
and he
natin
will
ang paraan.
also beat you from the line.
The drive by Mitchell. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
A wide open look here for Wright. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now Mitchell. 37 points in the win against Portland. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Lob.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Okay, na.
Three-pointer heel.
Pasok na naman.
Nailed from three-point land. Now
At
just a
nakatime out ng Utah
Utah
Jazz.
lead.
Ayan.
Utah calls timeout.
Hinabol na ng
And they're
tuluyan.
committing
Isang
an
puntos na lang.
awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Fox, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 10.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Ingle. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take
Turnover.
possession. These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. Rudy Gobert is second.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just one in the basket from home.
But you like that he
Wow, what
shakes
a
off that
steal.
rocky
And
first
the
period
lead
and knocks down
goes
the
to the
shot.
Sacramento
I'll
Kings.
tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Mitchell, this is to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. A three ball.
Ganda ng depensa ng Sacramento.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here
Ito na naman
tonight.
sila sa kanilang fast
Something
break.
that's kept this game close is the fact
Buti
that
na lang di
the rebound
pumasok.
stats for both
Takbo na rin ngayon ng UTA.
identical.
Bogdanovich
What a
passes to
pass.
O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Davis with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Holmes. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
We're also live sa ating Twitch account, Ratigan_gaming. At live din tayo ngayon sa ating YouTube.
Ball movement by Utah. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It really turned around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
The Kings have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Here's what Utah's going with right now. George Niang, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Clarkson in for Joe Ingles. And a change for Sacramento. Harkless is checked in. Bogdanovich passes to Niang. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on. And slammed down by Gobert.
What a boost when Rudy Gobert is this efficient on the offensive end. Such a smart basketball player.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief.
Clarkson.
And that one good from Clarkson. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Up top, Fox. Covered by Mitchell. Gobert with the
Let's
block.
go, Clarkson yan nagdadala.
Remember that the
Pinasa kay
7'3"
Bogdanovich.
includes a 7'9"
Sinunod kay Mitchell.
wingspan. Rudy
Bring yan kay
Gobert,
Gobert.
the stifle power doing
Mike, tumalong!
Mitchell finds Gobert.
what a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
.59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Davis, the pass to Harkless. It's tipped. And there's the pass to Holmes. And That time, also a missed shot. Jazz leading by 3. Clarkson looking for an opening. Back to Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
Derek Favors checked in for the Jazz. And then for Sacramento, Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Barnes in for Harkless. Davis, the pass to Whiteside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Now that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the
Last
rim.
shot para sa UTA.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Here's Clarkson with 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Ating tapos na ating first 2 quarters. End of our first half. Sunod nito, of course, 3 ang ating third quarter. Ayan, maraming salamat ulit sa mga nag-drop by naghintay kanina. Pasensya na kung na-disappoint kayo dahil ang laro natin ay hindi live. I mean, akala nila to-broadcast natin yung live. Sorry po. This is a gaming page, so I usually post NBA games through PS4. Ayun, via 2K21.
Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Enjoy nyo lang, halos same game naman ang mangyayari. Mananalo pa rin tayo. Joke. At maraming salamat ulit sa pag-drop by nyo. Happy Sunday everyone. Ingat kayo lagi. At ayun, mag-set pa face mask lagi, okay?
You're watching the NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Rudy Gobert. He had 16 points, 3 block shots, and 10 rebounds.
Mamaya shoutout natin yung mga nag-share, mga nag-likes, okay? Ay, ngayon na kaya?
Outing in their last game. What did you think about UTA, Kenny?
Well, they
Shut
got to
up!
the line tonight.
Gary Yasis,
Basically, they're saying,
Antonio Floyd Leonin, Michael Edizon, Vanjo Abencio, Waldo Abesia, Ryan Hill Takuna, Ajem Leon, Adi Litz, Benny Bensky, Gigangao, Kenneth Tolentino, King Roy, and si Francis Albos. Yan ang ating kapatid na nasa Bicol region. Ayan, just maray na hapon sa Indogabus dyan.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
At saka sino pa ba? Si Chad Richie at si Marvin Palomares.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
We've got second half action for you.
Second
The
natin,
next couple of quarters
third
are
quarter.
similar to the first. This one could go down
That's
to the
good.
last possession. Starting off the second half, here's
James
Luke
King,
Barnes,
from
5.
Kailalim.
They've got Harrison Barnes.
3
Fox is out there with Halliburton.
violation by Gobert.
And it's
Walang
Barnes
napuntahan
with
sa
the
karon.
foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Stolen by Michael
Ayun,
Conley.
may steal.
Plays it in off the breakaway. Conley's got 8.
Well, Mike Conley able to get out in the open floor, and that's where his quickness really comes to bear. Tremendous finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 5th foul.
Fifth foul, Mike Conley. Ayan.
Holmes kicks to heel. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Fox. Stolen by O'Neal.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, the defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you better contest as well.
And the whistle
Ayun.
blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
Pangalan,
For him, he's
Mike
fouled
Conley.
out of the game.
Pasok Clarkson.
He has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Passes it to Fox. Hield kicks to Fox. Pass to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, instinctively too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Some dishes to O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. It
Ooh.
goes again 6 for 11 in the game.
Meron Clarkson sa
Wow, what
ilalim.
a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Fox feeling it out a bit. No good that time. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, over the last month, he has been spectacular. 6th in scoring, 7th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. The Kings trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holmes against Gobert. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Holmes. Barnes has got 12.
Well, this is the scoring potential that Barnes has, really putting it all together tonight.
Back to Clarkson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Since the All-Star break, these guys have been on fire. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. These are your second half scoring leaders. Donovan Mitchell, 3rd.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
No problems knocking that one down. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead. Mitchell passes to Clarkson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Count that one.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Timeout called by the Kings. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
White is checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 7. Kicks it to Hield. Elbow shot is on the way. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Wright. Dishes it to Barnes. Hield outside. Sacramento again missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Bogdanovich left side. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
On the wing, Hield. Trains the 19-footer. Hield's got 8 points. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. And a change for Sacramento. Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Back to Clarkson. down low. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Whiteside finds Hield. Back to Whiteside. And it's in by Whiteside.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Kings.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more, and he's done.
Personal foul ni Donovan Mitchell.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Kakayain na ba ito
It's
ni
good to see him
Jordan
with his
Clarkson?
free throw percentage up over.
Nalaman natin kung ano mangyayari
Free
kay
throw
Donovan.
drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. Utah leading by 5. The try by the power, and that's proven.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And here is Wright. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Halliburton. And here is Hield. Now Whiteside. The feed to Wright. Count it. Good. Wright's got 11.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
For Utah, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. The drive by Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second hit.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row.
Oh no, ito na nga ang nakatakutan natin.
That's it for him. He's
Donovan Mitchell.
Now we'll go to the line.
Paalam.
And the Jazz making a change here. Oney's
Wala na.
checked in. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Jazz leading by 6. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 21. The wide open look here for Ingles. And it's off from 3-point range. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Davis against Clarkson. Passes it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clarkson passes to Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now, Gobert has settled in his ability to get to the free throw line. I'll tell you, he is excellent at getting physical with the defense and drawing contact.
And the first one at the line is good. The Jazz making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Davis. The kick out to Wright. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Niang. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Wright. He's averaging 10 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. O'Neal's check in for Matt Thomas. And both free throws good for Davis. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clarkson against Whiteside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotcha. We had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Clarkson against Wright. To the middle. And slammed in by Whiteside.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's Clarkson. There's the dish to Favors. Good on the shot.
Pass.
Favors got 6 points.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Bounce pass from Wright. Here's Whiteside. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retaining possession. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. The Kings also at the sub. Fox, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's the Kings with the ball. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Fox dishes to Barnes. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires, high post, Green for 2 points. Wright's got 7 points for the quarter.
DeLon Wright has proven he's a three-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The Kings trail by 6. Right outside. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by
Let's go, Jazz.
in transition. Here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running. Bogdanovich passes to Clarkson. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. And it's Wright with the ball for the King. Davis with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Whiteside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 10 points for him. Jazz leading by 4. There's the double team from Whiteside. It's stolen by Davis.
Turnover.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul.
Fourth personal foul,
And
9
his fourth
Clarkson.
foul of the game.
But only 48
Davis
minutes.
will head to the line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Reese Harkless comes in for DeLon Wright. Good on both. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Davis against Ingles. Here's O'Neal. He can't hit that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Davis down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Whiteside finds Fox. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ingles. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have Greg a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
Kinalis natin yung game, no?
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator.
Wala
And the
talaga.
original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same. And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get
So it's Sacramento. That's a 2 from Heel. Sacramento again missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Favors in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Fox. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Makes it. And the next one could tie it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Derek Favors. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Jazz shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Pass to O'Neal, back to Clarkson. Here's O'Neal to the inside. Ingles off on the
Ayaw
way.
pa rin.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
To take the lead. And there's the nice layup by Fox. And the Kings lead by 1.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
At the line for your Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. The first one falls. And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Sacramento
Buta
has
pa.
possession.
That's
It's
again.
1-on-1. Here's
How's the
Clarkson.
touch?
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, Fox. And there's the pass to Heel. There's the triple. Kept alive. They shoot again.
Buta pa ulit.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Utah leading by 3. Here's O'Neal. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic dishes to Clarkson. Back to Bogdanovic. Lets it go from deep.
Boom.
It's the 3-point bomb.
Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Clarkson finds Gobert.
Ooh.
Rejection
Nice
by
block.
Hall. And now
Ayun,
Barnes
fast
on
break.
the floor, all by himself.
Dalawa na lang.
Job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
Nahabol ng
You don't give
Sacramento.
the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Out of bounds,
Ayun
Sacramento
na.
take possession.
Turnover again.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Now, here's Halliburton. He's covered by Clarkson, and that one's good. Barnes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ingles passes to
Natulog si
Clarkson.
Clarkson.
Over Fox.
Ito, wala
No
pa
good off
rin.
the back of the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Kala ko lang naman.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, Ingles. Lots of room. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got 8 rebounds in this game. To take the lead, Halliburton, that's good.
Ah! Yun na nga po.
And the Kings
Lumamang
lead
na
by 2.
ang Utah
And that
Jazz.
was the right call.
Ito
When
may
you need a
6
basket, go to the guys
minutes
you
left.
trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn
Clarkson ngayon.
by
Pinali.
making shots. Nice delivery there.
Shooting for Utah, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ingles dishes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Oh no,
Nine
that's
times out of 10,
Clarkson's
that's
fifth
going in. I'm
personal
sure he
foul.
surprised himself with the miss.
Still have 5 minutes and 38.
And here are the Kings now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Healed outside. Looking to get it going.
Buta
And
ka?
denied. He sends it
Taas
right.
naman tumatakbo.
Here's Clarkson. Utah the rebound. Here's O'Neal. He kicks it to Clarkson from outside the arc.
Naku, wala.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
That one is off.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And the second free throw, good. Utah with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. That shot off the mark. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Fox. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento. Pass to Gobert. Now, here's Ingles. Now, here's Clarkson. Here's O'Neal. Clarkson trying to break free. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
There's the pass to Heel. And De'Aaron Fox has it in the corner. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich over Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
No good on the free throw. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Fox. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Wright outside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
How good a playmaker are we watching?
Ayan, tumabla na.
Leading, always
Ayan.
trying to create for others.
3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Fourth quarter, 105. Oh!
46-47%. Field outside.
Ano maging ending? Let's go. Exciting.
Again, the miss by the King.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done,
Ooh,
I think rebounding
yay.
might tell the story
Good
in this
call.
game.
Well, Bogdanovich continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued.
Jordan
to come
Clarkson
through.
pa rin best player
Scoring
ko.
as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure
Nice.
off the rest of his teammates.
And the Jazz with possession. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
Clarkson with 31 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds.
They are in a zone.
Tumalaksa.
Sure they feel it.
Binalik. Tumira si Gobert. Wala. Uy! Ito ni Clarkson naman, di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo eh. Best player dapat yun eh.
Back to Clarkson. Rocket 6. Shoots over Holmes. And Wright pulls it down.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Here's Barnes. The puck is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Okay, tara.
It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And you can just see the confidence of Barnes growing, scoring right when they need him.
The free throw off from Barnes.
And a miss.
Utah's gone 1 of 3
That's
from
big
outside the
one.
arc since
Clarkson.
we reached the fourth quarter. There's the 3. And Jordan Clarkson is
Oh,
going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Magpapahinga na si Jordan Clarkson with only 2 minutes and 10 remaining. 107 to 107.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Kings. Healed outside. And the shot goes in.
Lumamang na.
Is a big-time performer. I like how Hill embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog in that one.
O'Neal passes to Ingles. Here's Gobert. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
There's 1:38 left in the game. Thomas kicks to Ingles. Here's O'Neal. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Harrison Barnes picks one up. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. O'Neal hits them both.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession lead.
na yung talon.
On the assist by Hield. Hield's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Halliburton passes to Holmes. Hield outside. Right outside. 5 on the clock. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside for Thomas.
For 3!
It's in.
Yeah!
And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Ito na lang.
That one sends the bench
Ito na lang.
into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Hield.
Pura na ka.
And so the ball out of bounds.
Insane.
Gobert touched it last.
Sabi ko sa inyo, magandang laban to eh.
So it's Sacramento. Yes!
Nalusutan tayo dun ah.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You gotta play mistake-free.
Shot and game clock
Ayun lang.
separated by 5. Takes the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there.
Man. Sayang.
Option but to foul.
Take of play naman yung alley-oop na
They're on
yun.
the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point
Time out tayo.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Utah
5-point
calls
lead.
timeout. They're
Tama.
down by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth.
Sino ba 3-pointer natin?
Ingles passes to Gobert.
Oh, wala?
Grabs the miss. So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these
Nagwagi
guys,
ang
hey,
Sacramento
let's finish
Kings.
the game the right way.
Yan yun na. Yan. 118 to 112. Sacramento winning kontra Utah Jazz. Maraming salamat ulit sa mga subaybay. Sa mga na-disappoint kanina, akala live ang papanoorin nila. Unfortunately, PS4 gaming po tayo. Try natin gawa ng paraan next week kung gusto nyo ng live. Ayan, maraming salamat ulit sa mga nag-drop by, sa mga nag-like, sa mga nag-share, at sa mga nag-follow sa atin ngayong araw. Ayan, pagpalaan kayo lagi at mag-ingat. Ayan. Tapos na. Okay. Ayan, so natapos na ang ating laban. Maraming salamat ulit. Shoutout sa inyong lahat. Isa-isahin pa ba natin? Sige. Wait lang. Sige, yung gusto dyan magpa-shoutout. Shoutout to everyone. Prepare lang natin yung ano.
Hanggang ngayon, walang makaawat kasi walang limitasyon. Hanggang ngayon, kasama sa henerasyon, hindi na mabubura yun. Sinabi ko na di ba dati pa, wala yan sinong nauna. Mga unang naturo na unang mamuna. Sarap sinila, sinusya sa patusan ko na. Kurap ang gusto,
Loading na.
pasensya na mula, inakala nilang bumaba na kami.
And, so, na. Maraming salamat ulit. Maraming salamat, Gary Yapik, Antonio Floyd Dionen, Michael E. Dizon, Evanjo Abancio, Waldo Garcia, Ryan Hill Castina, Adrian Leon, Adi Rick, Benny Ben Steve Dicataw, Ditaga, Itangaw, Benny Ben Dicataw, Kenneth Constantino Roy, at si Francis Olente. Abot na ng ating kapatid. Nasa Bicol. Maraming salamat din kay Chad Richie at kay Marvin Palomeres. Yan, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Dahil dyan, papay muna tayo. Abangan nyo maya-maya, baka mag-live ulit tayo. Maraming salamat ulit.